to get glammed up, and this week we are recreating the beautiful Cheryl Cole's makeup look. Cheryl was recently snapped looking Christmas ready with this dark plum lip and brown eyebrows. This almost gothic look is bang on trend and will be sure to be a winner at any festive bash. So let's get down to business, shall we? We're starting off with this Hourglass Immaculate Foundation in beige and are applying it with a MAC 187 brush. This foundation gives a really great matte base, so just build it up gradually using little circular motions with your brush, applying it all over your face. Next up is the blusher. Now we're using two different blushes for this look. We're starting with this one, MAC Blusher Peach Twist, and we'll be applying it with the MAC 100 brush. So just load up the colour onto your brush, and you're wanting to apply this above your cheekbones, not below them. Just put it on using small circular motions and build the colour up gradually, working from your apple's back, blending along the way. Then simply repeat on the other side. Now we're going to do the second part of our blusher routine, the contouring. We're using this contouring colour called Harmony from MAC, and we're going to apply it using our Cover FX 160 brush. Now the trick with contouring is applying a matte colour underneath the cheekbones so that you create a shadow, which gives you chiseled cheekbones. Now that's a mouthful. Just work the colour in following your line of your cheekbone back, making sure you work the colour downwards instead of up. Repeat on the other side and just check that you have a really lovely even finish. Now here's a little Cheryl Cole beauty tip. She likes to apply a bit of bronzer just above her brow, going up onto her forehead. It evens out your blusher and gives you a really great sun-kissed look. I'm not sure if you remember, but she wears a really exaggerated version of this in her Fight for This Love video, and it is a really great look. Okay, now for the brows, we're using this Laura Mercier pencil in Soft Brunette. Now you want to work from the inside of your brow outwards, just using light strokes with your pencil in the direction of your hair. It's all about adding the extra thickness on the top of your brow. Then from your arch, just follow your natural shape downwards, extending the brow out, which really opens up your face and frames your eyes beautifully. Okay, eyeshadow time. We're going to be starting with this light shimmery colour, which is Shroom by MAC, and we're going to just apply this underneath the arch of our brow to really highlight it. Just simply brush it on and then blend in with your finger like so. Right, now for the brown eyeshadows, we're going to be using a bigger brush for this, a MAC 239, and the colour we're going to be using is this dark brown, which is Cork by MAC. We're going to apply this all over the lids, so just start in the centre of your eyelid and then follow your socket around, building up the colour gradually so that you get a really nice rich brown tone. Then work the eyeshadow out to the corners of your eyes to get that really cat-like eye shape. You should end up with almost a winged effect. Now, blending time, we're using an Hourglass 4 brush and we're going to work it all around the edges of where the eyeshadow falls. A good trick to blending is if you hold the brush nearer the end, it just lets your eye socket guide where your brush works. Now we're going to take that brown eyeshadow underneath your eye. From the middle of your lower lid, just work the same shade of brown all along the lash line using the corner of your brush. Keep going so it meets up with the top wing. Okay, eyeliner time. Grab any black kohl, a little bit like this one. Now, you want to be placing this all over your lower lash, on the waterline and slightly underneath it to really outline your bottom lash. Cheryl always wears quite heavy eyeliner. Now we're going to do the top lash with gel eyeliner. We're going to be using Black Track by MAC, but any gel eyeliner works great. Just work the eyeliner over the lashes using small strokes and pulling it out so you follow the wing effect that your eyeshadow has already created. And to finish off our eyes, we're just going to run a little bit of mascara through our lashes on the top and on the bottom. Okay, now to create those lovely dark plum lips, we're going to use this Laura Mercier Clear Anti-Feather Lip Liner. Now it isn't a colour, but what it does is it stops your lipstick from bleeding, and when you're wearing a really dark shade like Cheryl's, you don't want your lipstick moving anywhere. We're after a vampy look, not an actual vampire look. Okay, so just work that lip liner all over your lips, just like we're doing here. Now for the lipstick, you get a nicer finish if you use a lip brush, a little bit like this, and we're using MAC Scarlet Express lipstick. Starting on the lower lip, work the colour carefully all over to get a really lovely even finish and then repeat on top. Okay, to finish our pout off, we're going to give it a super high shine by putting on this MAC Clear Lip Gloss. You can just use the same lip brush as you did for your lipstick, and it just adds a really lovely, great top coat. And voila, your Cheryl Cole party look done. Those lips are such a sure winter winner. We think every lady out there should give them a whirl. Loving it. Make sure you stay tuned as next week we have another amazing celebrity how-to look.